Hello, my name is Polina and welcome to English Time channel. Today we are going to talk with you about top 4 foreign language learning exercises. In this video I'm gonna share with you 4 effective exercises that will help you to learn your foreign language quicker and faster. These exercises you can use yourself for your home education or as a teacher in group because your students will love them. So let's begin. The first one is silent viewing, and this exercise is the most effective, but it's very hard to do. But I hope that you will love it as I love. So, silent viewing consists of 3 main steps. The first step is listen without any sound. Find some video, some film, some YouTube channel that you are familiar with, for example an episode from Friends, and take a 30 seconds or 1 minute part because it will be hard for you for the first time, and turn the sound off. Number 2. The second step is to guess the words. So try to recognize what the people are saying and try to see how the lips are moving and what the people are saying, what words they are saying. And number 3 is checking yourself. So when you check yourself, you increase your level of vocabulary. Okay, so what is your task here actually? Your task is here to turn off the sound, try to recognize the words and check yourself, because when you do this, you increase your level of vocabulary, you encourage your focus on the material that you are watching or studying, and you see how the language is used. Because when we try to memorize a new word, usually we listen to it to understand how it is pronounced. We read this word to remember how it is pronounced and how we need to say this word correctly. We write it to understand how this word is spelled and written, and also we need to listen it without sound to see how the lips are moving and how a person is saying this word without any sound. It is very good exercises for your focus and for your level of vocabulary. Okay, number 2 is fast listening. I love fast listening. It's really funny, but sometimes it can be boring if you need to listen again and again. But I think that you will love it too. When you increase your speed level, it takes you less time to listen to a music, it takes you less time to watch the film, and I think that it's really good because you can take any other free time that you have and do something else. Also, when you do the fast listening, it requires the ability to concentrate, because usually when we do something, for example cleaning, or if we do some cooking, we listen something on a background and we really do not concentrate, and this is not so good for our skills in foreign language, because if we are not concentrating, so we are listening just on a background and we are not understanding what people are saying. For us it's a pleasure, we enjoy to listen to music on a background, but we are concentrating on cooking. But this exercise means that we are concentrating on the materials that we are listening to or watching to. It's very good exercise for your concentration and your focus. Also, it sharpens your listening skills, because your listening skills are very connected with your conversation skills. So the sharper your English listening skills are, the better you can speak and converse in English in the most natural way. Because if you can listen and understand, you can speak and reproduce. And these things are very connected. And the last one, you understand the whole sentence. If the speed is low, it takes you more time, like 1 minute or 2 minutes to listen to a paragraph, and you can forget the first part of the paragraph. And here you listen on a quite high speed level and you can really understand the whole sentence, the whole paragraph, and the whole sense of this video or audio, and it's great. Yeah, you can listen 2 or 3 times to understand, but again, it's really fun and it's quite good for your concentration, listening skills, and understanding the sense of whole video or film. Number 3, reading about unknown topics. So, imagine that you know geography, you know art and culture. So these are things that you are familiar with. But you also have some things that you don't know, like history, economics, or law. So what does it mean? This method requires you to read or to watch or to listen about some things that you are not good at. For example, economics, law, and history. It doesn't mean that you need to read everything about it, every letter, every article, every book. If we take economics, we can read how the bank system works, or how the economy works, or what is inflation or deflation, increase or decrease, and so on. It means that you will understand less, but it requires to you to translate these sentences, translate these words, and also it means that you need to read about this in your own language, because if you don't know what is deflection and you just translate into your own language, but you still don't know what is a deflection, you need to read how the deflection works and so on, and what is actually a deflection. So it increases your knowledge in this sphere, and everything that you don't know will someday be the things that you know. But again, just read into the unknown spheres something that will be interesting for you. I guess that it will be challenging for you to read about some interesting topics, for example, in math or in biology. And it's really cool because all the time you read about something new, and it's really challenging for you to understand that you don't know this and try to know some new topics. And the last exercise is listening to different accents. So, as you see this picture, every people all around the world are speaking English, but they are living in different areas, in different countries, in different regions, and they have different accents. And what does it mean? It means that if you listen to different accents, it also requires you the ability to concentrate, because you need to listen attentively to understand what people are saying, especially the Scottish accent that is quite hard to understand because their accent is very, very special, and you need to listen 2, 5, 10 times to understand what they are speaking about. Also, it sharpens your listening skills, and as we know, the sharper your English listening skills are, the better you can speak and converse in English in the most natural way. As we know, listening and speaking is connected. And the last one, it improves the ability to understand other people better, because when you travel all around the world, it means that you will speak with Canadian people, with Indian people, with Spanish, Italian, American, etc. And all these people has different accents, so you need to understand them. So listening to different accents will help you, because you don't know where you will travel to, and it's really important to understand all these different accents. So thank you so much for your attention. Subscribe to my channel and put the thumbs up. And I have a small task for you. So listen and watch this video again and try to find as many mistakes in my speech as possible and write it down into the comments below. I hope that it will be a very fun task and very challenging task for you. So see you next time, and bye bye.